Hello and welcome back to Bellwright. Here we are again. I'm excited to be back. I'm here with my buddy Mystic from the Happy Gamer server. Hi, Mystic. Hey,
Hello.
we're matching. We're all matchy-matchy. That's funny. It's not uncommon though, end up being matchy-matchy. So, we played a bit last night, since yesterday's stream, and Heb's helped too. And so, we've made a bit more progress. Actually, we made quite a bit of progress. I was kind of like, okay, we need to stop now because we're going ahead with stuff. So I want to show you kind of what has changed since yesterday. So we have the road maker, obviously. We've started making roads. I kind of moved some things around a little bit. Just because I wanted it to feel a bit more streamlined. I made a road going up the middle. We got our farms going, so they're starting to do farming for us. I have resources set up for different areas. So like here I have a stockpile for the farm, and if I look in here, I have adjusted what's allowed in here to be specific to things for the farm, seeds and plants, and like hoes and shovels and that kind of thing, because the mud collector is just on the other side of there as well. So they'll keep things organized for us. And then I've separated out and made a stockpile specifically for the armory. So the only things allowed in here is weapons and armor and shoes and shields and bows and that kind of stuff. So if we're getting ready to fight a raid or something like that, I can have them interact with this stockpile and they'll get anything that they need and are missing. Since we're still on tier 1, we don't have the gear presets yet. And so we're still having to put some things on them manually, like give them a bag when we get a new person in. Or if we want them to upgrade to another armor, sometimes, when they're new and they come in, I just give them the armor that I want them to have. So I can use E to make them interact with the armory. But it's not as efficient as having the gear preset, so we're going to have to get to that. And then these are general storage, and I have made the craftsman nook. So this means if you look on, where's it at? Hi Aussie, welcome in, Happy New Year. Extremely hot South Australia. And it's 4:30 a.m. again. Oh my gracious. Oh, there's my mixing bucket. Cool. Mystic, do you want to put the mixing bucket down somewhere over near the farms? I think that's a good place for it, since they'll be using stuff from the farm. So if you look at the tech tree over here, there's a new thing that we have. Let me try and remember where it's at. Here it is. So if you go up past the logging camp, past the stockpile, past the pit saw, there's the craftsman nook. And there's two sides to it, basic decorations and village decorations. And these village decorations is what we're going to research next. The basic decorations for your own camp, that's nice and all, but the village decorations is really what we're after, because we have friend status now in Herndeen, and we got it in Padstow last night too. And so once we have the village decorations, when we go into a village that we have at least friend status or higher, we can build village improvements there, and it'll help us build our trust faster than just doing missions. And so that's something that we want to start doing. to move along the phases faster. I also have some travel signs put out. I have one here. I have one up by Herndine. Since my base is so close to Padstow right there, I just use this one for both. And if you saw my latest tips video, you'll see that I talked about putting a camp chest near your home sign. I need to rename this. I gotta have a name on it. Camp dump chest. So everything is turned off in here, meaning nothing should be in this chest at all. So if I get full of inventory or I'm just busy or something's happening, I can come in, any of us, and just dump things in this chest, and they'll take it out and put it where it's supposed to be. So I don't gotta spend a bunch of time running around putting things where they're supposed to be. When we get a little bit later on and have river docks, then I'll have one of these that's kind of closer to the river dock on the way over there. And I'll have them keep 2 shipwright packs in it at all time. But that'll probably be the only thing that I want in there. Maybe a couple bandages just to grab on the way out the door if I'm going to fight. But that's it. I don't like to put a lot in it because I like to have a lot of space in there to dump things for them to put away for me. Obviously.
Happy days.
Okay. Did you put down the mixing bucket, Mystic?
Yeah, it's next to the mud station.
Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I guess the next thing we're going to do is go ahead and set up our first outpost. Do I have any food on me? A little bit. And I have a couple quest items. Oh, Mystic, I have a archery book. Do you want it?
Yeah, let me get my food off the fire.
Oh, but it's journeyman level. I'm gonna put it in the thing.
Oh,
Mystic is being an archer, and I'm being a tank. So, oh, that's the farm box. Just kidding. Over here. I'm liking having the roads, but you'll notice I only put roads down in the places where we already have things built and kind of after I moved them. I built a lantern too. I'm going to put it by my son. Because although the roads are fabulous, they, just like the roads that the game provides, will block you from putting buildings down. And I don't want to get in trouble wanting to put something somewhere and I can't put it there because I already have a road. So I try and put the roads in after I've already established where my buildings are going to be. This lamppost I think is a little weird to put down. I have put it down sideways, backwards. I did it again! Look, it looks like it's going one way in the shadow to me, and it doesn't. But, I mean, fortunately now we have this handy... Oh no, you can't. I was gonna say, I can move it, but with the, decos, if you move it, if you disassemble it to move it, you don't get the resources back. So I think we're just gonna have a backwards light.
That, and it's not as bright as the standing torch either.
That's true. It's really more decorative. I mean, it is a deco, so I guess that makes sense. Also, I personally like using the sax as my first sword. What about you guys? I have used the sax before. What do I have them doing right now? I tend to use this one, and then I tend to go... I've gone with maces more in the past. The sax is easy to make though. I have had that one like a bunch queued up for people to use. Like to keep on hand for everyone to get one as an early weapon. Where's that? The rondelle too. But yeah, the sax is better in that it's like less expensive to make because it uses tin instead of bronze. When I do swords, I tend to skip a bunch. Or like I'll have them make one if I have enough resources and then just go to the next, go to the next, go to the next. I think after the mixing bucket, I'm going to unlock the carpenter's hammer. Or the town hall. Maybe the town hall. Oh, we can't do the mixing bucket. Or not the mixing bucket. This, we don't have any thatch yet. So we have most of it done. We can make progress on it. Let's go ahead and do the carpenter's hammer. Because I think we're going to research the village hall and move to tier 2 today. I know it's only the second day, but we're going to move along. Okay, so I am going to grab some food and I'm going to go show you how I set up outposts when I'm playing solo. And obviously it works in multiplayer too. I just think it's an efficient way to do it. I'm going to take one of these along with me. Somebody yelling over there? Yep, people are coming to attack. Shall we fight them? You want to fight them, Mystic, or run away?
Well, I'll try to pick this one that's closest to us up here. Where is he?
Where did they go?
They're north of town.
I mean, I see their dots, but I don't see them.
There's one kind of close.
Oh, there he is. If you get aggravate one, another one will probably come back. Come on. Bye-bye. The other one come back? Oh, he's shooting. If you're running at an archer that's shooting, if you kind of zigzag, go left and right, they have crappy aim when you do that, and they'll probably miss you. Bye-bye.
There was a third one.
Was there?
He's out of range.
He abandoned his friends.
Yeah, these were kind of spread apart. There's a group of bandits on the south road, but they're grouped together.
They're pretty far away. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go over and get started on setting up the outpost. Let me drop this off. Well, I'll keep that. Drop that off. Take a log with me. Just cause.
Because they don't have towels in this game.
Right. You have moved them before? Oh, the light posts, do they work different? Let me try real quick. I mean, it's different than disassemble, right?
Yeah, it's relocate.
Yeah, since we have the relocate now. It's gonna let me build it right there. See, the original one's getting in the way. I'll go on this side. Entrance is blocking. Entrance is blocking. What's that mean? Here. It did. That's good. Carpenter's hammer is ready. Alright, so we're ready to go. I'm gonna tell them to start building carpenter's hammers. crafting, simple workbench, carpenter's hammer. Did I hit it twice? No. We're gonna top this up
I was
at...
gonna say, don't forget to get some food.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, I think. So I'm gonna top this up at 3 for now. We're still running low on wood too, so it'll be good to get the outpost set up because I'm gonna have them be doing copper and wood. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna go and set up our first copper outpost. It's just southeast of Herndine. If you look, there's 1, 2, 3 copper nodes over here. And a road. I'm going to use 3 on my keypad to zoom out. I'm going to aim for the center of these 3. If I put my mining thing kind of right in the middle of these 3, it reaches all 3 of them. So, be able to use this spot for quite a while. And you'll come to this for one of the quests too, because this middle copper node up here is the one where the wolves are, which can be handy dandy for getting more meat. And of course, there's a lot of trees here, so I can do a secondary thing of wood delivery from here, just regular wood delivery. Trying to remember, where did I put it last time? I think I put it like right around here, because there's another one right down there. See, there's like 2 or 3 of them there, 2 or 3 of them there, and 2 or 3 of them back there. So I'm gonna go right here in the middle, and the first thing that I'm gonna build is a stockpile, not a house, a stockpile. Put it, give them space to walk.
Did we assign anybody to be a guard yet?
No, I typically don't.
Supposedly they ward off bandit attacks, so...
I know, but I like bandit attacks. Hi, Matt. Welcome in. I mean, we don't really have anybody that's good, and we're kind of low on people right now as far as getting everything done, resources. Like, we're really struggling to keep up with wood because we're going so fast. Yeah. So I don't know that I want to designate someone separate to be a guard yet. I think if someone's really uncomfortable with combat and raids and stuff, you could do that. Of course, you could always turn it down in the settings as well, if you don't want them. But yeah, I don't very often set a guard. Every now and then I will, but... True, Aussie. Beggars are good to use as guards.
Yeah, I was gonna say...
They're cheap. This is gonna tell me that I have to hide my shield to cut down the trees, but you really don't. It just doesn't do the normal animation, but you can still whack it. Okay, so I need 3 more logs.
God dang, Archer.
Some flax and sticks. A lot of times what I'll do too is I'll go and hire a person first. And then bring them and I have them help me build it. And that reminds me, I need to change this. So I'm going to go to buildings, under construction. I have this stockpile. I don't want people walking all the way across the map over here to try and build it. So I'm going to switch settlements. Blah, 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 blah. Switch settlement, create new outpost. I'm going to call this Copper Minington. And now I'm gonna rename the stockpile too. I think it makes it just much easier for everybody to understand, especially when you're in multiplayer, and for me to remember when I'm trying to find things or if I get a message about something. Alright, I'm right here by Herndine, so I'm gonna run over here and hire somebody to be our copper miner, and they can help me build this. So only thing that I'm really going to be active in helping to build is the stockpile. And they're going to be assigned to this outpost, and it's going to be their job to build it as well, including their house. But once the stockpile is built, then I can do deliveries to have the materials for the other things sent over there automatically from my main base. Deliveries are done automatically at midnight every night if you have the resources available. And so, especially if you're playing solo, it's a way to kind of automate some of the things so that you're not trying to spend your time doing everything. It's to find a way to get your people to do the work for you. So I want a crappy worker. I don't want to spend a bunch of money because this person is literally just going to stand there and mine. So I'm just going to look at like a level 1 person to hire for this position.
What if they come for us next?
I could even use a beggar for this, but they're like a little bit too crappy for me, I think. Yeah, like if they're just a never-ending guard, or, you know, there's specific things that I'll use them for. Like I had them in the very beginning when I just needed a warm body to do something to help me get started. Or if you watch my latest tips video, I talk about how to use them as a dock worker, which is a really good use for them.
Yes? You're a good soul. I'd be happy to work with you.
Okay, so he's cheap because he's only 1 star. He has a harvesting of 1 of 4, which is decent for a crappy worker. So that's good. He's a pessimist, which normally I never hire a pessimist. He's gonna be in his own outpost. I wonder, does that go across your entire village, or is it only to your outposts? I bet it goes across the whole village, right? Do you know? Like if they have a debuff of pessimist, but they're at an outpost, it probably still counts towards your whole village.
At the moment, they all seem to be delighted or excited.
I'm gonna check for one other person. Let's see. I usually try to avoid pessimists. I don't even remember the name. Who was that I just talked to? It was Gil, right? Let me check Jocelyn. Aussie says, I make an outpost and call it Home Guard. That way they don't interfere with the main settlement, but they help protect the main village. That's an interesting idea. So what do you mean they don't interfere? Don't go to bed. Oh, I almost caught him. Oh no, it's the wrong person anyway. Okay. We're gonna have to sleep because they all went to bed, Mystic.
Where you at? Okay.
I'm coming back. I'm yakking too much. It's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing right now, though. So, Aussie, what do you mean they don't interfere with the main settlement? Like, if you call people to arms, they're not included? Is that what you mean? Because that is one disadvantage I found with the guards before. It's like I had one or two people set as a guard. Then I called everybody to arms to fight something. And then when I let everybody go, the guards, of course, were let go too. They are a separate outpost and won't clash with call to arms. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's a good idea, Aussie.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could save the squads as
Yeah. That would be great.
it's like a conscription or something.
Yes. So you don't have to redo it every time. You trying to brighten things up around here, Mystic?
But the torch, yeah.
I think I'm going to go ahead and have them now start researching. Unless you have something in particular you want next. I think I'm going to have them go ahead and start working on the village hall.
Yeah, I was thinking of holding off on researching weapons until we get some more ore.
Yeah.
'Cause we
And
only
we're
have-
about to get the outpost going. Normally I would have already done the outpost, but I wanted to do it in stream.
I used to dream of better days.
We have the mining hut already, right? I'm not being
Yeah,
a dorkfish.
there's one. It's on. Oh no, the camp. Okay, we got a camp, but I don't think we have the hut.
Oh, I mean the tier 1 mining thing. I think I put one over by the 10, right?
And I will pray for you.
I should
Yeah.
have. Okay, yeah.
It's up the hill. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Yay, I avoided a dorkfish moment for once. Aussie can't speed type and spell. You gotta choose one or the other. Spell correctly or speed type. Not both. Okay, Igor was the pessimist. Let's try Hubert. Hubert, are you crappy but not a pessimist?
Don't try anything stupid.
You don't try anything stupid. They're so rude. I like how they say more things now, the villagers. I mean, the guards don't so much. The brigands don't but so much, but the villagers say more random things now, and they make me laugh sometimes. Hi, Hubert.
Greetings, companion.
Wanna work?
If you've earned the trust of the Elder, then that's good enough for me.
This harvesting
I'm
is
ready to align
2
with
of
you.
3, not as good. But he's not a pessimist, which isn't going to bring down everybody. It's better than a beggar. Alright, you're good enough. Should I check one more? Let me check one more. Let me check one more above Hubert. What's the next level one up? Gil. I feel like Gil's the one I talked to that was a pessimist, right? Let me look at Jocelyn. I always forget. I should write this stuff down. They all start blending together, and especially because they're not the same every time. Like, they'll have the same names in different playthroughs, but they have different attributes. It's random, and so I get confused about who's good and who's not.
You up on that offer. but I'll still be keeping
Harvesting
an eye on you.
2 of 4. It's probably about as good as we're gonna get, I guess. For level 1. Without being a pessimist. Okay, let's go with you. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say Jocelyn, do not hold ground. She's also not going to be a reservist because I'm not going to be calling her to arms. And then I'm going to switch her settlement over to Copper Minington. Switch. Now she's homeless, but it'll be fine. There's stuff over there to build and do. So, I didn't bring her an extra axe. I'm just going to give her my axe.
Point
Here
the
you
way
go.
and I'll be there.
I'm about to point the way, so you can go there. Here's an axe. Have a dried berry. Now, I would like you please to run over there. And while I'm here in town, I'm going to grab me a book.
Don't try anything stupid.
So we've kind of gone through the apprentice books that we had in storage.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a guard.
You're going to get a guard?
Yeah, I was like, switch screens to load your stream up on my under monitor, and bandit snuck into town on me.
Well, I have all of the people set to not fight, so they'll all just run away.
Yeah.
We could also take out the nearby bandit camp. That'll cut down on how many of them are walking by. Okay, I'm gonna hit H to auto walk. And let me read this book. Still trying to get up to 4 on strength. So I'll be able to carry the next level shield when it arrives. And strength gives you more HP.
I used to dream of better days. Now I just pray to survive.
Hey, big fat snake, welcome in.
At least he had a food and a book.
Happy New Year.
He almost got me this time.
How are you doing? Doing anything fun for New Year's? Do you have any plans for big New Year's Eve parties, Mystic?
Me, no.
Me either. Hey, little man.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, we still haven't figured out what we're doing.
I'm in the middle of downtown San Antonio, so come midnight, it's gonna sound like the middle of a war zone anyway.
Exactly. I was gonna say, there's gonna be all kinds of stuff happening around you.
I mean, they've already been setting off fireworks a couple of times past nights anyway, so.
So I gave her my axe, so hopefully she is chopping some wood and building things over there. I'm gonna grab some flax. They do better at building on their own before the harvesting stuff is built than they used to, but it's still not perfect. They don't always do everything. Let's see, we need 5 or 6 flax. I don't remember. Let's grab some. We'll need more anyway for her to build her house. It's okay if I have a little extra. You can always look for them in the map reference at the town menu. I lost the thread there. I don't know what you were referring to. My brain went to a different conversation. Streamer brain. Okay, I can see she's over at the building site. She's doing something with plants. Going to get, oh yeah, she's using her axe. I'm gonna beat you to it. Get the wood in here. You need one more log. She's getting the last log already. Okay, so she's gonna finish building this. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay out the rest of what needs to be built right now. So, I'm gonna want a mining camp in the middle of these 3 nodes. So, I'll put it... You can kind of see on the right in the back up there is the 3rd one. When things are under construction, they have a bit bigger footprint for their ingredients than ingredients. You know what I mean? There you go. Something else to build. How exciting. I'm going to put the rest of these supplies in here so she can use them. Here's some berries and mushrooms too. And she's going to need her house built. I'm not worried about her being homeless for a little while because they have a little bit of a buff for a little while when you first hire them. So she'll be fine for a little while. Okay, there's a house you can build. And then I'm also going to add right back here, I'm going to throw down a logging camp. And let that be kind of a secondary thing that she can work on to help getting some wood delivered. Back to the main base because, you know, we can never have enough wood. Ooh, reinforced tunic is ready. Okay, so I'm gonna set this up to keep wood topped up. And top up logs. I'm not gonna go super high. I'm gonna say, let's just keep 1 axe in there for now. And we're going to make the mining the priority because this is primarily a mining outpost. So setting up this, we're going to make copper
I feel
first.
it's going to be a good day.
And we're going to top this up at 30. We're going to make this the highest priority. Number 2. We'll add 10 because there might be a little bit of tin laying around here. So she can just grab that if she finds any. And I'm not going to put crude stone. She's going to get crude stone automatically. Because you just get some when you're mining. Actually, I'm going to top this copper up to 50.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
We could, but we're not making a small city there. Okay, so then I'm going to choose if I do in, look at buildings all. Up here, I'm clicking these arrows to go over to the outpost that I want to look at, which is Copper Minington. And I have priorities here for the buildings overall, including what's under construction. So if I wanted to build something in particular first, then I can make that the highest priority building. I'm going to do 2. I don't put anything as one except for a research desk, because that's always the most important to keep advancing the game. And then if I need to increase something because of a dire situation, I can go up to a 1 to make something more important or more urgent. And then I also know if I see a 1 on something that might be something that I did for a situation and I forgot to turn it back down. So I need to look and say, do I still need that to be an emergency, or can that go back to a normal level? So I'm going to make mining most important for her. Then I'm going to make the stockpile next most important, just because I want to make sure that she's delivering to the stockpile. That's how things are going to get delivered back home to the base. Now I'm going to look at her priorities, and I can't do a lot with them right now because the workshops aren't built yet. But I do know that I'm going to want delivery to be super high, because it doesn't matter if she mines and doesn't put it in the stockpile, because then it's not going to get delivered back to the base unless it's in the stockpile. So I'm going to make delivery number 3, and the only thing that's going to be higher than that is mining. But I can't set that until it's built. So now she's going to work on this. I can help her out to get it done faster because I made the stockpile. And I don't have to stand here doing this either. Normally I would be back doing things and doing it through the menu, so I'll do that. So I can help it go faster for her by going ahead and delivering supplies over, especially if it's building something that they can't chop down or pick the flax for, you know, if it's something that has to be added for a more complex building. So I'm going to go over to her settlement of Copper Minington. I'm going to look at the buildings, and I see she's going to need 12, 13, 14, 15, 21 flax to finish all those. So I can go to deliveries, flax, from my settlement I haven't named yet. And one time, what did I say, 21? So that'll get delivered over there. There's only a delivery capacity of 20 at this outpost, and that's based on how many people are living at the outpost. Since she's the only one there, only 20 can go. So this will be sent in parts, but it will eventually all get there. I'm also going to send her some food. Need to send her a little bit of food every day. Let me look at my storage and see. I have a lot of mushrooms. I'm going to send her some mushrooms every day. So, deliveries, mushroom from my settlement, and I'm gonna say top up, and she doesn't need a lot. I'll say 3 mushrooms a day. Start with that. And that's enough to keep her going. I might up it a little bit once we get dried berries, because they decrease hunger speed. I'm gonna move this sign too. Hubs put this down there, but he didn't know exactly where I was gonna put the buildings, so I'm gonna move it down here a little bit so it's a little bit faster to run over to her. Right there is good. I so love that we can move things now. It is freaking genius. That is like one of the best things they have ever added. Ta-dum. Travel sign 3. I'm going to go ahead and go to buildings. Type is going to be other. Here's travel sign 3. I'm going to switch this to Copper Minington settlement. And I'm also going to rename it. This isn't entirely necessary. I just find it helpful in multiplayer particularly too. Okay, so she's gonna build everything. Once I get a message that that's been built, I will set up shipments of pickaxes and axes over there. Actually, I could go ahead and do it now. Normally I would, but I don't know how much y'all want to see of me setting up delivery schedules. If you want to see me set them all up, I can do that. I should make sure, pretty sure we should have simple axes being topped up. We do, and simple pickaxes are currently topped up at 1 because we only had the mine over here. I'm going to up this to 2 now, so we have a little bit more on hand since we have more than 1 mining outpost going now. If that makes sense. Drop off this stuff. Okay. Oh, it was something that happened too long ago. Okay. Took me forever to work out the delivery system. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people were confused in the beginning because they were like, which one is go to and which one is come from and everything. And so they cleared it up so it's labeled better now, so I think it's less confusing. One thing that's super important when you're doing outposts like this is, like, so for the Copper Minington outpost, I'm gonna look for a pickaxe, right? A simple pickaxe, because that's the level we're at right now, just a simple pickaxe. And I'm gonna say from my settlement, we're gonna top up and have 1 there. Now, eventually that pickaxe is gonna break, right? And we're gonna want them to get a new pickaxe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my settlement, and down here I'm gonna search for broken simple pickaxe. And I'm gonna search for that at Copper Minington every day. 1. I'm gonna request 1. So whenever 1 breaks, she's gonna take it and put it in the storage. And then if the delivery system sees 1 broken in there, it's going to ship it back here so my people can repair it. I'm going to do the same thing with the simple axe. Broken simple axe. Because I also am going to have a logger over there, right? And so her simple axe is eventually going to finish. Whoops. Got stuff happening. We can get a little renown real quick. Hello. No. Always try to get rid of the guy without the shield first. Ooh. Somebody hit me. Rude. That hurt. Is that you, Mystic? Oh no, my shield broke. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna eat. You can still block. Oh, but I didn't do a good job that time. Too close to my bed to respawn right away. We're dead. I should have called for help. Look at you being a show-off, showing up again already. Now I can. I'm back. No, don't take my stuff.
Did
Oh,
you
it's
see that
broken.
sunset
Yeah,
last
you
night?
can take that.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Thank you for taking that. Okay, I'm gonna ask everybody to help. Go over there and help. I'm gonna grab another shield. I'm sending them to you, Mystic. Whoops. Wrong one. Got him? Got him.
Yeah, they got him.
Perfect. You okay?
Yeah, I got just some coins and strap from them though.
So far, we're
See,
doing
what
great
is this?
work, don't you think?
And the guy had.
Perfect. So when I did my first tips and tricks video for Bellwright, after it first came out, I had said, if you don't want to fight bandits regularly early on, then don't build right next to the road. Because you'll have them coming through more often because they follow the roads. Or if you do want to fight
But it's my home.
bandits more often to get the renown, then do build next to the road. And apparently that was a very controversial statement. Like, I got so many comments on that video about you should build next to the road. You definitely should not build next to the road. I'm like, you're right, you're wrong. I'm like, I literally said both things. But apparently some people have
So
very
far, we're
strong
doing great work,
feelings
don't you
about
think?
this building next to a road or not. They couldn't just say from here product to their destination. I mean, that is kind of what it says now.
Those dots in the sky.
The origin is the original. Oh, I put the wrong thing. The origin of where it's coming from. Because people were thinking that this column was for where you're sending it to. Look, the mining camp has already been finished. She's efficient. Okay, so broken simple axe. I need a broken simple pickaxe from Copper Minington. I'm gonna check daily for 1. So if it breaks, it'll come back. Okay, do you think you could explain the repair system for the AI to repair items? Because I repair it all myself and it's frustrating. Oh no, I never do that. That would be frustrating. I've seen somebody do that before. They're like, I just feel nice helping them out, repairing all the shields. I'm like, no. I mean, if you want to, go for it, but... Okay, so, if I come over to the simple workbench and I look at the manage side, there's local storage right here. And so you can just put the broken thing in here, especially if it's something that they have scheduled over here that they're gonna be making. I don't know if that matters though. So I'm trying to remember, once I get past plank shields, if I still put a broken plank shield in here, pretty sure they'd still repair it. And you can also just have it in storage and they'll go get it. And if their stuff breaks, like if their shield breaks, then they'll go drop it off as well. Now, when the game first started, it had a little bit of challenges with this repair mechanic, I think. And I don't think it was being as accurate or as efficient as it needed to be. But it seems to me like they've gotten the kinks worked out in that, because whenever I've done it recently, it's worked like a charm. I haven't had any issues with it. So they'll treat it just like with shields or whatever. They'll treat it just like something on the list that needs to be done. They'll repair it and then they'll put it back. And so if you have it delivered over here as broken, they'll put it in the workbench. They'll fix it and they'll put it back in storage. And then with the delivery system, a new one will get shipped over there. So there's always one active over there. Yay! I love the delivery system. And everything happens automatically at midnight. And they'll try and start from the top of your list and go down. Okay. That helps a heap. Excellent. Yeah, try it out. Let me know, Aussie, if you have any challenges with it. I would love to know what's going on. Mystic, are you causing trouble again?
Yes. Checking on traps.
Such a troublemaker. Messing with the poor bandits. What's my stamina? Leave him alone! Oh, I tried to rush there. No. Bad bandit. Oops. Lost my footing. Gotta try and kind of get to the side to get around that shield. Ow. Got him, but he got me back. I find the... There we go, broke his shield. I find the upward hit works better against the shields to try and get around the top of it. And I kind of go to the left a little bit, sidestep. Yeah, sidestep to the left and do the upper hit. I don't totally know that's the best technique, but that seems to work the best for me. Going to the left. There, sent 20 flax from my settlement to Copper Minington, which is the max it can send right now. And then it'll start working its way down the list. Okay, shall we sleep? Get some daylight and go to the wheat field so we can move on to the next part? Do I have... I'm gonna click Town Hall for them to start working on researching that, because that's gonna take a beat. And then it takes a couple beats to get it built, because we gotta use the carpenter's hammer. Three days until winter. We might need to check our berry and mushroom storage. Maybe up the foraging. How many do we have? We have 30 berry, 30 mushrooms. I started that low. We have more people now. I'm gonna up this. Oh.
That's a good idea. Already?
You want to dance? I think we should take out some of the little camps around here. Totally missed. Oh, my shield broke again. Those crappy wooden shields. But we're getting a lot of renown. There he goes.
Happy days.
Gonna be able to hire more people to help. I haven't been trading for straps every morning. I've been forgetting, but we have 11 in there. Okay, so now I have a broken shield. I'm gonna come to the workbench, go to the manage side. I could do it myself, but I don't wanna. I'm just gonna, whoops, not the book. I'm just gonna pop it in there, and they'll fix it, and they'll put it back into the storage where the shields go. So I'm just gonna get another one out. Let them worry about it. Mystic, did you get a quiver? Because they have them now. They're in here.
Yeah, I got a quiver.
Okay, cool. And the simple pickaxes are here. I'm gonna make sure I look at, yeah, I did set up the simple pickaxe to go over there. And it says zeros. You want to watch the reds on the deliveries. Like, this says red of 20 flax were delivered because I had it set up for 21. So it didn't do the full amount. And these say 0 were sent. And it says no items were delivered because no delivery capacity was left. That doesn't mean no storage capacity was left. It's talking about the delivery capacity up here on the right side. Right now I'm requesting 26 items. It says over 20. 20 is the amount I can send because there's only one person there. Your delivery capacity is based on how many people live at that outpost. So if I go to my current settlement, my delivery capacity is 140 because of how many people I have here, and that will grow
It's going to be a good day.
as I get more people. I do want to make sure that a simple axe is also being kept over there because we're going to have the woodcutter.
Oh, we got bandits coming north.
Okay. Do you want
What do you
to
think those dots in the sky
fight
are?
them, or should we take off for the wheat field?
No, they're heading south again. The wheat field is northwest of Padstow, right?
The wheat field is not
I feel it's going
northwest.
to be a good
No,
day.
it's southwest. Let me choose. Okay, so if you hit J for journal and choose thief in the field and track that,
Okay.
then you should get a marker. Oh, that's the person.
Okay. Yeah, it's way to
Oh,
the south.
yeah, I know where it is, though. We're just gonna follow the road. Oh, no, it's showing it. I was looking
Yeah.
at the other end of it. Okay, let
There's
me grab
just,
some food and let's take off running.
Yeah, just watch out. There's bandits near the rabbit traps.
Okay,
Is that you?
I'm gonna eat a fine stew for the combat attributes, just in case.
The village is looking better and better.
Oh, I should have put that book down. I'm gonna throw it in there and they'll put it in the right place because I have it designated for no books in there, so they'll take it out. Need a new axe because I gave mine to her. I just like to always have an axe on me,
Glad it's my home.
just in case, because you never know when you need to chop a tree. Okay, you ready to go, friend?
Yeah, I'm just was gonna check.
What's that? Oh, we got our first fertilizer. Okay, so I see where the baddies are on my mini-map. So I'm just going to go in the direction of my quest and just not get too close to them. So let's go through the town of Padstow instead of going on that road over there. We'll go around them. On the way over there, we'll grab a couple rocks. I like to put a travel sign down in front of the wheat field. Just in case. When you're early on in farming wheat, sometimes before you get your stock built up, you run out of seeds and need to go pick some more.
Even the land seems
So
to
it's
run under
handy.
their rule.
Let me check real quick here. If I hit B for build and category, I now have village improvements available. try that again. Village improvements. Oh, nothing's showing up yet. I guess, did it not finish researching that? I'll have to look at that. Because we are friend level in Padstow. So we should be able to put down village improvements. And that'll help us gain trust much faster. Where you at, Mystic? I don't see you on my mini-map.
I'm on Padstow at the moment. I was on a...
Oh, there you are. You're hidden
try to
under
buy
the dots.
Try to buy some food while I'm here.
I'm gonna grab some wood real quick. Are these wolves up here? Yeah. There's usually wolves in this area. I can also grab a couple stone on the way to the wheat field so I can build my travel sign. Take out this wolf. Get a little extra meat. Where'd you go? You're not gonna come visit me, wolf friend? Here we go. I need 2 stone. And I'm gonna need a couple logs. Good thing I remembered to grab my axe. I did test with the young trees as well to see if you do the cutting with it by just whacking the tree instead of chopping it correctly, you still get the exact same amount of wood. So there's not really a disadvantage to doing it if you don't want to bother with putting away your shield if you're in a situation. Like here, I might need to fight wolves real quick, so I prefer to keep my shield out. Not have to put it away. Okay. We're coming up to the wheat field now. This is a quest that you get in Padstow. I'm gonna drop the travel sign first, Mystic, before we go up there. Before we get too close. Just in case an emergency happens. We'll be able to get back quickly.
And you can pick up some ore in these rock fields too.
Oh, yeah. It's always handy.
But we need at least 5 pieces of wheat for the research.
Well, so we need 5 for the quest, and we need 5 for the research. And I'm just gonna fill my inventory. I'm gonna get rid of these seeds. I don't need them. Get rid of that stone. Okay, you ready to sneak?
Yeah.
Alright, so you're gonna focus on your mini-map. I'm gonna use 9 on my keyboard to zoom in on my mini-map a little bit closer so I can be particularly aware of how close the guys are in there. And sometimes they bunch kind of once to one side or the other. So wherever I see them, I'm going to go to the other side. And just try to not get too close to them. It's intimidating when you first get this quest because this is a huge place. And you're like, look at all those red dots. I can't take that place over. But you don't have to. All you got to do is sneak in and steal some wheat and run off. And then you can fight them when you're ready.
Somebody... They're behind us.
Whoops. One of them's... I was just thinking we need to not come in here. Okay, so I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run on the road. Completely away, because these guys are powered up.
Yep.
And I don't want to fight them. So I'm gonna run until they leave me alone. Now, there's actually a benefit of getting their attention, potentially, if you want to think of it this way. See how they're all following me down the road in a line? That means they're all going to be on this side. So they like running on roads, right? So I've got them all going down this road. Now I'm going to cut across the field. That's going to make them go back faster. They're going to say, screw that, you're too far away. Now I'm going to circle back, and I'm faster than they are. So I'm going to circle back to the other side of the wheat field. And as long as I don't get too close to them going back, they're all over here walking back to the wheat field. I can run faster, get to the other side, and fill up on wheat. Run, Forrest, run. That's the right Aussie. I have a command for that in stream. I think it's listed in the description. I think I put those commands in stream now. Alright, Mystic, you go around them far enough? Alright, I see them over there. So now I'm going to come over to the right side. There's breaks in the fence all around. I'm also going to be super careful to watch. Whoop. Somebody just came up this way. Never mind. Nope, nope. Another guy came up this way. Oh. They're back. How many wheat did you get?
I don't know, at least 5, I think.
Okay. I got close enough to it up here now that it counted as finding it. Like, you realize I already found it, right?
Did they all follow me?
It's not letting me collect wheat now. Oh no!
Really?
I got arrogant. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I got arrogant. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die now. It's time for me to die. Oh no! See? Dead. That's what happens. When you're like, it'll be fine. But I forgot, if you're in combat with them, it won't let you pick the wheat. The dots go away. I'm gonna eat fine stew because it gives me a combat buff. Are you running?
No, I ran down the road far enough that they de-aggroed. I'm watching them head back to the entrance.
Okay, I ate something. I'm gonna head back.
How many-
That sucks because now my grave is inside there. That's gonna be a pain to get back.
Yeah, I only got 4 pieces of wheat.
Hey, Kongville! Once again, lurking and working. Getting ready to drop a like. Happy New Year! Happy New Year, Kong. I appreciate the lurk. I do. Yeah, this is why I went ahead and put the travel sign over there. I don't remember having this much trouble sneaking and getting wheat before. I wonder if it's harder when you have multiple people. Like, double the chances of getting their attention, I guess. You could sneak over there and get the wheat, and I could distract them. I've never done this in multiplayer before. I've always done this solo. Hey, your
Okay.
harvesting went up.
Yep. I just got a whole
Bunch.
full. Yeah, I'm full of under junk too. I need to.
Why did I pick up 10? I want 10 right now. I want wheat.
I'm gonna quick travel back.
Good. I mean, I don't think there's anything essential in my grave. Probably all I have is a mushroom. So I could just leave it there. Alright, I'm getting some here. Some grave. Oh, they're pissed. Alright. See, the dots go away when the combat music comes up. Another thing you can do if you want to try and take them out is you can run right over here if you're an archer. And there's some rocks. Rock outcroppings. You can have them chase you. I don't even have a bow on me. But you can have them chase you to this rock outcropping right here by the road on the right. And you can jump up there where they can't get you, and you can just cheese them with arrows too. You just want to take some out. Alright, the music stopped. Didn't realize what? Oh, how many dorkfish you have? That's your favorite trick to do? Oh, to cheese them from the rocks? Yeah, sometimes I carry a bow in some situations. I used to play almost primarily with a bow. But I've just kind of gotten to where I don't like how it's such a pain to switch back and forth between melee and bows, you know? And it takes up so much inventory space. Alright, I'm just being distracted and pissing them off. Do we have enough? We can move on.
Yeah, I got full inventory now again.
I'm just like...
We should have plenty.
yakking and not paying attention.
Jeez.
Yeah, that is an easy kill way to do it by yourself. And if you do that, if you choose them with arrows from these rocks, I mean, that cuts down on the number of bandits in there if you want to, like, whittle them down before you attack to take that place over completely. Axe is missing for logging camp, too. So, that means I did not label the logging camp in my copper mine. So if I had a bunch of them, I'd be like, what does that mean? Where is that at? That's part of why I like to label things normally. See, I still hear the fighting music. I'm on the road. Let me go off the road. They should get tired of chasing me faster. Every now and then they just carry on for a long time, it seems like.
Yeah.
Is there only one left?
You can see where I am on the map. I ran the opposite direction.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh, you went to the swamp.
Yeah, I ran the opposite way and 3 of them broke off to follow me. That way they weren't all following you.
Divide and conquer.
But these arrows are not very good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one behind.
Gamble is on cooldown for 265 seconds? Why? I need to check that setting. That must be some, like, generic thing it threw in there. Hi, Pixelated Reality. I keep restarting this game every couple of days as I learn more about it. I've yet to liberate Padstow. Well, I mean, if you want to, you can do that. It doesn't have to be perfect, though. You'll get to use more different techniques and stuff down the road as well. There's still lots to come. And not even to mention updates. Sorry. Having a, excuse me, coughing, sneezing fit over here.
Okay, so I brought back 33 more pieces of wheat. So we just need 4 pieces of hide. We don't have that. We got pelt. Oh, hide comes from the wolves and the deer, right?
The harvest is plentiful, but it's not ours to keep.
Yes, is there something you need? Did you bring it? You're a brave one. Thank you for taking the leap. Lord's people, eh? I've seen rats do more work than them. Unless it affects them directly, they don't want to hear about it. Besides, those whom you robbed were... I'd say not, but I appreciate the gesture. You've been a hero yet again. Here's a little something for your trouble. Good choice.
Is there some place we can get hide from?
We are keeping the peace here in the name of Lord Ashbourne.
Follow closely! Forward march!
I'm a professional in crafting weapons.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking muted and I didn't know. I wonder how long I've been muted.
Like at least 5 minutes.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I thought that was me at first because I wasn't hearing anything from your.
Oh my gracious. I'm
Because
sorry.
used to be Discord would mess up and I wouldn't hear anything.
That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm checking why Gamble is on cooldown. Especially for so long. But y'all were asking about the hides and stuff. So, yeah, I was saying all this stuff and nobody heard anything. It's fine. It's fine. So, rabbits give pelt. Wolves give pelt and sometimes hide. Deer always give hide. Boar always give fur. And I want to say sometimes pelt. They have a secondary one. Just trying to remember if there's a secondary one that they give. Sometimes it's pelt or hide. I want to say pelt, but I'm not positive. Alright, I don't see why it's on a cooldown, but I'm going to check it after the stream instead of making y'all boringly sit through that. Christy, have you muted? Have not heard anything in a few minutes. Yep, I did. I should make a command for mute. You know, like I have the one for eat, where it yells at me. I should make one for mute, where it's like, we can't hear you. Something like that, like a funny little clip.
You won't be disappointed with what I have to offer.
Alright, I'm going to sell my simple cord for 10 each. It only takes 1 flax. So I can buy my strap. I didn't take as many today, so I'll put the rest back in here for tomorrow. Do you want to get rid of one of the bandit camps around here, Mystic, so we don't have them walking by annoying you as often?
Well, I'm trying to hunt a deer right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Never mind.
Well,
No, it's fine. I can do something else.
I just don't know where we're gonna get hide. If we can probably get it from banding camp, but
Well, we
Nice.
can... Ugh, I didn't let them go. Y'all go back to work. We can get it from wolves.
yeah, I'm having to chase down the deer though, and
We need more storage.
Why do birds always seem like they're plotting something?
What? See? Why they say the funniest things now? Why do birds always seem like they're plotting something? Okay, I'm gonna have them keep the seeds separate. We have a barn. That'll be better storage. So this is something that's new that's nice too, is you go up to manage before it's even built, but also here on the top right you can click copy rules. And I want this to be the same as the stockpile for the farm over there. So I can just hit copy and it automatically changes all my presets there. Rename this to stockpile farm 2. Tusks, yes, true. I make storage just for books. Yeah, I do too. I haven't gotten to that yet. I don't have as many books. I probably could.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
I mean, I could run over to Bradford and buy some, but we need the meat. I think hunting is good. Could go kill some wolves. Get some meat. But I'm also kind of fine with just doing other things, and we get it when we get it. I think we have most just unlocked. We have the necessary things unlocked on tier 1. Garden isn't necessary. Thresher, we do need to get that. I'm going to switch over to the thresher. That was only missing 5 wheat, so they can get that finished.
all right.
We're going to need more storage in general too. I'm going to make another storage for smelting. I think probably going to need to move these bloomeries because as we add to it and do more metalworking, that's not going to be enough space. Padstow trust -10. What did you do, Mystic? You pissed somebody off.
Killed a chicken.
You killed a chicken! How dare you? Okay, I'm gonna move the smelter stuff here because then we'll have the village wander around from tier 1. We'll come up here, it'll be tier 2, and we'll start winding around that way.
Work, lads, we need
There's
to make
big
this place
flat
look
spaces
better.
over there. Tier 3 buildings take up a lot. In the past, I've divided it up and made my tier 3 village in a separate location. But I'm going to keep them all together this time. see how. I've done it a little bit before. Okay, so this is gonna be for smelting metals. I'll call it metals. I don't think I have any storage set in this way yet, so I'm gonna turn everything off. I'm gonna go back under resources. I'm just gonna choose the things having to do with metals or an ingots and such. Strap can go in here. Hi. You gonna join? Okay. I think Hubs is gonna hop in game with us. Sell the metal. I think so. Okay. Are you feeling like you're on a mission to get those 4 hides right now, Mystic?
No, I give up on the deer. It would take at least 5
Did
arrow
you see that
shots, but
sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't
they
it?
run off pretty fast.
You're like, I am determined. Oh, there's the thresher. Perfect. So we can put this down and start
Glad it's my home.
getting stuff made for tier 2 buildings. I'm gonna keep this near the farm. Let's see, I'm probably gonna do a walkway going through the farm over this way. So, can I put, is this too close to the mud collector? Hello?
Hello.
Hey, there's Hubs. Okay, I can put it here. That's good enough. Because I'm going to end up having a road going that way. I'm going to go ahead and create a 3rd farm specifically for wheat. I'm going to top up. Straw. And grains. Whoops. Not that many. Don't want too many in the beginning or it'll get bogged down. You'll never get anything done. Okay, now that we have access to growing wheat, I'm gonna place a field specifically for growing wheat. And eventually it's gonna be specifically for growing wheat and cotton. Another thing I like about this area is this big flat space. You can get several farms over here. I'll show y'all how I have my farms set up. So I'm gonna label this as farm wheat cotton. And right now I'm gonna turn off everything except for wheat. I'm gonna keep wheat high because we need a crap ton of wheat. So I want them to farm as much wheat as they possibly can right now. And eventually we'll add cotton into that as well. You coming to fight me? No. Then for my other 2 farms, I have one that is specifically for herbs. So flax, sage, hemp, garlic. I keep these all turned up too. And I had them all at 1 initially. But in general, you're going to end up needing more flax. So I'm going to turn those down to 2. Or you can just look at how things are going right now. If there's anything that you're low on in storage, resources, 161 flax. I'm a little low on garlic, so I could up garlic. But this is something that is kind of like a longer term plan. Because, hello, crops. Sage. Yeah. But you're always going to need more flax. Because it's used for weaving as well. And then the other one is for veg. Oh, I haven't set it up yet. Shame on me. So this is going to be farm veg. And then I'm going to choose the veg. And just make them higher. And I'm not really going to bother with how many over here. It comes standard as 100. I usually just let them go and just keep farming everything. The only time I have messed with this sometimes is later in game. Like, sometimes it, like, just gets to be too much. They just keep going with it sometimes. From different sources. And then I'll, like, please, make it stop. Make it stop. Hey, Jocelyn finally finished building her house. That's nice. She's not homeless anymore over at the copper mine. Okay, so the next thing that I would like to do is go ahead and I'm going to switch over to a quest I have that's asking me to go to the next town.
Happy days,
Which
all
one
thanks
was
to you.
that?
Glad it's my home.
No. Where'd it go? I
Did
had
you see
one.
that sunset last night? It was beautiful.
I haven't
wasn't
done it. Where you at? Somebody wants to fight? Archer.
Yay, got one hide.
Nice. Bye-bye. Oh, here's arrows. I'll put them in the armory. A foul act, mate. Mystic, you got called foul for taking out the chicken. Alright, y'all need to finish building that other storage already. I'm gonna put these in the dump chest until there's room for them.
Somebody must have found a couple hides already, right? Wait. No village hall. One hide.
Glad it's my home.
Alright, I'm gonna put these arrows in the armory. So let's check and see if that broken shield is still in here. Nope, it's gone. So they repaired it. And they put it back in storage, which is in the armory. And either that's it or somebody already picked it up and used it. One of the two. Ooh, I'm out of food.
Glad it's my home.
Okay, you said there was a quest to do in a town?
Yeah, I need to look. We're all fighting over there again. Okay, you're gonna pay for that. You first. Now your turn. Bye-bye. Ooh. Meat. Moving up in the world, that's the quest I'm looking for. We got grains, yay. Moving up in the world. The elders shared with me how Padstow was suffering under nearby. I don't think that's it. Let me see where on the map this is. No, there was one where I was supposed to go talk to somebody in Black Ridge Pool. Bring stuff to Herndine. Special delivery, 5 pieces of meat to Padstow. Golden scales. Oh, I need to give that in. Mixology. Talk to Marlon Fook, the merchant. That's the one. Paladin. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's this one. Moving up in the world. Ah! No. Where'd it go? Mixology. We need to go talk to a merchant about getting some stuff to make the special drink. That's what it is. But I'm literally standing right by this golden scale, so I'm gonna drop it off. And then
Well,
we're gonna run down to Black Ridge Pool and drop a travel sign at the next town. Because obviously we want a travel sign at every town. And we can buy and trade and do all that good stuff.
Well, back already? Did you manage to get the bait from Elder Ansgar?
Got it right here.
Ah, you're a legend. Here,
I know,
let me
I
give
know.
you something for your troubles.
Please. Thanks. Catch the trout. Alright. More renown. Look at the renown. I can hire another person. Okay. Get up. I like how you can climb up like that now. I don't think you used to be able to do that.
Did you pick up the stuff you need for that mixology quest?
That's what I'm saying we should do next, is run down, because that's in the next town down, Black Ridge Pool. So we can run down there and drop a travel sign down there.
Okay.
And we'll have another town that we can deal with, do stuff. All the good stuff. Wow, I got a bunch of food on me. Need all this. Let me share. He gave me a bunch of fish and stuff. I'm gonna put it in the stockpile.
Do you need me to get anything from camp before we head out?
I don't think so. Let me take stamina.
So far we're doing
Um,
don't you think?
Got rid of bridges.
We'll just have to grab the stuff for a travel sign, but that's easy to get there. So we can take the travel sign here over to the wheat field and be part way there. Hubs, are you coming or are you working? Whoops, tagged you
To
instead.
rebuild my shield.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna zoom out on my mini map so I can see.
You know, watch out, there's bandits to the south. Or to the west here, I mean.
Okay, so we're going to Blackbridge Pool. We're gonna be going across a bridge. I'm actually gonna want to build 2 travel signs because I'm eventually gonna want an outpost in the swamp up here. Let me hit J and choose the mixology track. So that's going to put it on my mini map where we're supposed to be going to. The little question mark or exclamation point and a bubble. If we want to grab a couple logs real quick before we get right to the swamp where it's dangerous. I'm going to get 2 stone. I'm going to grab some flax. The
Okay, I
swamp
got one
is
log.
a dangerous place. Although the place that I'm going to be putting the sign is relatively safe. And it's going to lead to a very useful outpost spot in the future. There's also some really good resources in the swamp that it's good to have easy access to of times that you just want to like run in and grab some real quick and run out before you have a full-on outpost going.
Watch out for the bogies nearby.
Oh, there is.
They're wolves, though.
Oh, they're wolves? Then they have hide. You want to get them? For your hide?
We're over here.
I say for your hide, like it's not also for the town hall for... You sure that's wolves?
That's what it says on the mini-map.
It is wolves, yes.
There's like 5 of them.
I hear one. Come here, hide. Oh, no, I just got pelt this time. Jeez. Get down there. I think I'm hitting you instead of him. Finally.
No hide?
Nope. Getting lots of meat. Can't help myself. Saplings are like cloudberries. In Valheim. Come on. What, are you still fighting somebody?
There were 5 wolves. I just got 2 pelts.
Come on. Come here, Wolfie Wolf. Here he comes. Come on. Am I losing my mind? I think I'm hitting you. Nope. Okay. Maybe I was thinking of boars. As
That's
the
a berry
secondary.
bush.
Okay. We're gonna have to go across that bridge over here. What are those red dots? More wolves. Meh. They're not too close to the road. We should be fine. Or we can just take them out. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the road. You do have to, when you're a newbie character, watch out for the bandits in the swamp a bit, because they are a higher level. I'm gonna take a turn to the right to go across this river. Ooh, you leveled up. They've updated this bridge a little bit. Added on all that extra stuff down there. So, once we get across this bridge, gonna go up a little ways to kind of where this bend is. Maybe just past where this rock part is. And we're going to drop a travel sign for the swamp. Because right over there on the left side of that lake looking part of the swamp, there's a lot of good resources that we're going to be needing. So I'm going to pull up travel sign. And we're going to put it right there.
And
Right.
isn't there a giant bandit fortress here too?
There is. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Because once you defeat it, the fortress goes away, and I built another settlement there.
But even before you take out, let me look at the map, zoom out. So this is the first lake past the bridge that we're talking about. And right over on this side and down around here, there's a lot of really good resources. And he's talking about this big bandit camp right here. But you can put an outpost right here with a worker, and they can get the resources from the swamp, including peat and cranberries. And they're far enough away from that bandits encampment that if you have them on do not fight, they won't bother the bandits. The bandits don't come over that far, so they can just get resources in peace. There's also a spot right there that the water is deep enough that you can put down a river dock for fast travel to be able to come and defend Black Ridge Pool once you need to. These are just wolf dots on the map right now. So I'm not super worried about them. We are going to need to make another travel sign. I have enough. Oh no, I have flax.
I got a log on me.
Perfect.
3 stone.
That's enough stone. So we need one more log. I don't think I can carry that. Hubs, can you carry one log?
Yep, I can get one.
And I can grab some wood. It looks like I'm going right for that big bandit camp, but I'm going to turn to the right. Are those bandits walking across the road? Yeah, so I'm not going to get too close to the bandits. I'm actually going to ignore the road here, and I'm going to cut across, because this basically makes a U-turn and goes back to the village, so I'm going to get across the U-turn to avoid those guys. Grab some wood on the way. One of the things that I have found about like big scary looking stuff on the map and everything is that, excuse me, there's typically a way to avoid it. Like, if you want to get in combat with big scary stuff, you can. But if you just want to get resources out of the area, if you're careful and just don't get too close to engage, then you can typically find a way to do it, especially if you find a good spot. So, like in the swamp, I can set up an outpost right over there that's like not that far away from that giant bandit encampment. But they can get stuff done. And for stuff like that too, if you set your people not to fight but to run away, then they won't go after them. And if the bad guys, if the mobs come after them, they'll just run and hide in their tent. Like literally go inside and not come out. I thought I might be getting close, but there's only one guy here, so sure we can take him. The farther south you go, the harder the mobs get. The better armored they are. Stronger. Got 3 on 1 here. Oh, I'm using my axe instead of my club. See how much harder this guy is? How many more hits from all 3 of us it's taken? Seriously. And we got 70 renown for him instead of like the 25 or 30. Okay, I can't carry all that. Got it. Perfect. Vinny! How you doing, friend? 2 days in a row. This world record must be coming to an end. You're funny. I know, 2 days in a row. It's crazy, right? Alright, I'm gonna drop the travel sign real quick. I might stream again tomorrow, too. Just see if I can get you to faint of shock. I like that it tells you now how many meters away from the town you are, of how far it has to be. Instead of just making you guess. Okay. Perfect. It's 2:30 in the morning, so shall we go home? Everybody's gonna be asleep. So now we have a nice little line. Get through a good part of the map there. That's nice. Okay, we've already done that part of the research. get? Done a mace before. I'm gonna end up needing a pitchfork. May as well do that one. Just gonna need it. Yeah, and you're here 2 days in a row too, Vinny. What's up with that? Are you playing hooky from work? Oh, my inventory is full.
Morning,
Dump
friend.
this
Mind the
off.
mud on the path.
Lots of stuff to cook. Half day today at work. I think this is actually the first time I ever watched a weekday stream at home. Oh, how funny. Well, if you're at home, you can come join us if you want. Just saying. We need more storage. Because we do not have the barn yet. I'm just going to throw a generic one down. We can get rid of it later. I'm going to throw a generic storage. For here. There. Be generic. Resources. I'm going to copy the rules from stockpile resources. That'll hold everything except for food, which we want by the kitchen, obviously. How do I just join you in Steam? Speaking of which, did you accept my friend request? I didn't, but I can. Here, let me dump all this in here and then I'll go accept it. This is the wrong thing, but they'll fix it. I'm gonna keep those. Pitchfork is ready. Let me get out of y'all's way. I'm gonna jump up here.
So we're gonna need a boar tusk. So watch out for boar.
Okay.
Where's the mushrooms?
Friend. What's that? Here it is. Pending. Accept. Surprised we were not already Steam friends. I guess we always play on the HG servers. Okay. Okay, so did I put a password on this? I don't think I did. So we're Steam friends, Vinny. You should be able to just jump in. You're an HG person. I mean, if just like a random person jumped in, I'd just kick them out. Like, who are you?
Should we build a regular campfire for cooking meat instead of smoking it?
If you want to.
Well, a couple of the quests need like a roasted mushroom or
Okay.
cooked meat, and those you have to have the inner campfire, not the smoking one.
Yeah, I was just gonna build it back when we got to those, so we can do that. I usually take it down once I get the smoker and the kettle because it's such lower quality food. I don't want them wasting meat on it. You know what I mean? But there are some that specifically need that particular thing.
Right. And then if they eat it, then we don't have it for the quest.
But then I would usually like use it to make those things and then I would take it down again. Like I don't leave it there the whole time. Because it makes the lowest quality meat. I'd rather them smoke it. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Okay, I feel like I'm starting to talk nonsense because I need to run to the little girl's room and my brain is starting to malfunction. So, y'all don't let me die while I'm standing here. Did Vinny just join? Somebody just joined. Vinny, if you joined, I'll be right back. We're in the stream chat and Discord, if you want to come in there. Okay, y'all keep an eye on them and make sure that they don't, like, play any pranks on me. And I will be right back.
Happy days. All thanks to you.
It's almost disappointing we can't mess with her. Oh well.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think? Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Happy days, all thanks to you.
The village is looking better and better.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it? What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Okay, I'm back. Little man had to show me something. Is Vinny here?
I'll done in a good days of work.
Is he in voice?
No.
No. Raid expected. Perfect timing. Not till tomorrow, though. Okay. Thank you, Aussie. But he's in game somewhere? The stick? Oh, you're going to get him. Perfect. Thank you, Hubs. Okay. Let me grab some food since I'm starving now. I have some on me. You always want to eat your best food last,
Happy days, all
so
thanks
it'll
to you.
last longer.
Y'all see any boar out there?
Mystic, there's usually some boar on the other side
Looking better and better.
No, yep.
of the bridge that is going towards Bradford.
Right.
Cross the bridge and look to the left by that river up on the rocks. There's usually a couple of boar there.
So far, we're doing great work.
Apparently, I don't have permission to voice. What? That's crazy talk. Hold on. You're not in Discord. I don't see you in Discord. Are you not your normal person in Discord? Because that would be why. Normally I see you over on the side. Oh, there you are. Sorry, you're under the helper thing. Why not? Let me look at your roles. You should be. Are you trying to get into the stream lobby? That's where we're at. Go into the talkity talk. Oh, you're in general talk. Here, let me pull you. I'm gonna move you.
Okay, I found some boar.
To stream lobby. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Vinny.
There you are.
Here you are. I don't know why I wouldn't let you come in here. I'll have to look at that after stream because you have all the permissions.
I don't know. I clicked on it and it just laughed at me like I was doing nothing.
Silly Discord. Okay, I'm gonna hop down to Black Ridge Pool real quick.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following hubs.
Yep, I'm gonna bring you to the travel sign so you can come back down to the village.
And then take him to the armory so he can get some better armor than the starting stuff. I'll go ahead and grab missions while I'm here.
Kind traveler, I need a nice warm quilt for my child. Can you gather me some Thank you,
You apparently have a lot more stamina than I do because you can zip longer than me.
When you get to the sign, push F on the sign, and then we're gonna click on the other signpost down by the curb.
Alright, yeah, hit F, it brings up my map. Is that what it's supposed to do?
Yep.
Vinny, how much have you played Bellwright?
Consider me basically as green can be.
You're as green can be?
Could end up on a spike soon.
Yep. I think I literally played for 3 or 4 days when it first came out, and that was it.
Cool, so this will be new and exciting. Lots of questions that we can answer and explain how things work.
I hit that. I hit that, and it brought up my map.
It's easy to get imprisoned or killed in the lowlands. It really doesn't take much.
You see where I jumped to on the map?
Flour production is my main responsibility.
No idea.
Follow that road path down a ways, down to where all the blue dots are. You'll see another little signpost looking object.
Tools are quite expensive, and I don't think that a blacksmith will hand them over without it.
Oh, I see.
Click on.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk to the elder in Black Ridge.
I gotta go that old-fashioned way, right?
No, you should be able to jump it.
So we can get started earning trust here.
Oh, I see.
Are you already there?
No, but I think I get it.
We need some wooden planks and leather to make tables for the celebration. Will you be able to deliver them?
Don't the elders sell the animal tusk and stuff too?
They don't sell them. You
Or is
get
it just
turn
a
them
trophy?
into them to get trust.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I need to. I don't have any of this stuff with me. Okay, let me see what this merchant has.
What can I do for you today?
I need a flask.
Right, he did mention that his last one broke, but you're a new face. How'd Alex rope you into doing his busy work?
Already traveled a long way, just give it to me.
Aren't you a delight? Fine, take the flask. Tell Alex this one's on the house. I owe him one after he treated a rash I had in a sensitive area.
TMI. Okay, now.
I need your help.
Of course you
Some
need
odd
my
things
help.
are happening on the trail.
Everyone needs my help.
caravans are under attack, but strangely, I'm wondering if it's some provocation from the Crown. Either way, clear out the bandit camps
Okay.
along the route.
I'll be back. Now tell me what you
A
sell.
merchant's life isn't easy, but at least I'm not a peasant.
What do you have in
toy.
stock? Hide! I thought so. So I'm going to go ahead and buy hide here. So we can finish researching the town hall so we can upgrade to tier 2. I'm not going to bother with any of this stuff yet. We already have a pretty good farm going. I'm going to grab these other quests while I'm here though, just to be efficient about it.
Once we were a proud village, now we cower like beaten dogs.
Is there anything to help you with?
I'm in big trouble. There was a teeny tiny little incident and I lost my fertilizer. Trust me, you don't
Sounds
want to
like
know
a
what
serious
she's like
problem.
when she gets angry. She could have my head.
Let me guess, you want me to bring you fertilizer?
That's right. If you can deliver it, I will shower
Okay.
you with gold, I promise. Anything else?
Nope. See you later. Like I said, normally I would read through all these, but I'm just gonna get through them for now.
I've had some troubles lately with saws and
Y'all
axes
can read
and the
them.
like. It's really knocking my work off kilter. So I need you to travel to Horndean and visit my friend Finton Mallet. He's the blacksmith there.
Am I still supposed to follow you?
Ordered off him, and I'll give you a
Yep, this is the armor. Oh, this is food. Get some food.
So that guy's telling me to talk to somebody in Horndean. That's the next village further south.
This one's armor.
So some of these quests are kind of designed to move you along to the next part of the map. You don't have to do the towns all in order. It usually makes sense. This guy, Arnold Dixon, I definitely want to do his quest. He's relatively new. Is there something I can help you with?
Look, listen, I have an idea.
You need
You'll
help?
Yes?
If I can, what do you need?
Good. Yes. Very helpful. I need to prove to all of you bring me rawhide from deer. We trick
Rawhide
them.
from deer.
Make them think I did it all. They'll have no
Trick
choice but to
'em.
let me hunt again.
Okay.
Alright, how do you split a stack?
You don't.
Oh, what a pain in the kazoo, huh?
Yeah.
Click on one and it pulls it into your inventory. Right, left click. Right click will
We
actually
need
consume it.
rawhide, so we're gonna have to build something.
And if it's in my inventory, if I left click, it'll put it back.
Yes, or right click and consume it.
Not sure if it's a good idea, but I'll get you rawhide. So we definitely want to do this mission to help Arnold Dixon. Because once we bring him rawhide, then he's going to be grateful and he's going to agree to join us. And he is an insanely good fighter. Huge stats. Okay, so I'm going to go home. We're going to be able to do the research that we needed to do now. And we're going to be able to get up to T2.
I got a couple of small things.
I'm also going to go to my
Kirsty.
quest chest, and I'm going to mark the things that we need for all these quests, so as they become ready, they'll put them in the chest, and I can just pick them up and go. Yes, Vinny?
You started playing this yesterday?
Yeah. I mean, I can do things more efficiently now. Can you tell?
Well, yeah. Yeah, well, you said it's your 4th playthrough, so that kind of gives it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I did another playthrough last week, and I was specifically looking at how to do things faster. And so, we're moving through pretty quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up the research for the town hall. It needs 3 hides. 1, 2, 3. Get that going. They're in there. And then I have this chest right here by my tent. And I'm gonna hit J for journal. I'm gonna look at these new quests that I just picked up and see what do I need for them. 4 rawhide. I'm gonna look at this chest. And I'm going to go into resources. Oh, it may not be here yet though if I can't make it yet. Oh no, it is here. And I'm going to click on the infinity. I'm going to specify an amount. 4 to 4. I specifically want 4 rawhide put in this chest. So as soon as we can make rawhide and they get it made, they'll put it in this chest. So it'll be ready to go. I won't have to go search for it and remember it. I can just look in here and say, oh, there's 4 rawhide here. I needed that for a quest. Let me go do that real quick. So it makes it much more efficient. He's just lazy. I know, right? Like, why don't you go get it yourself? Okay, we need to build a bed for Vinny. Have we done that? I can pop down a tent for him.
All done in a good days of work.
This is the most people I've ever played Bellwright with.
Last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
For the most part, I have played on my own, and then the last one, Hub started coming in and doing some support stuff.
Yeah, it's too bad they don't have dedicated servers.
I know, it would be nice. Hey, Village Hall is unlocked! Yay! That didn't take long. I mean, we'd gotten almost all of it done, so. Okay, I'm gonna place down a personal shack for Vinny. Where am I gonna put this? Right here on the other side of the road, so you can walk quickly too. Vinny, did they tell you that if you walk on the roads, you're faster and you use less stamina?
Actually, I kind of remember that from last year now that you mentioned it. Or 2 years ago, or whenever the game first came out.
Right. Yeah, I think it was last year. Was it last year? Early 2024? Maybe early 2024? Okay, so we're ready to put down.
Alright, so what can I do that's useful?
Chop wood. It's not exciting.
You can get flax and wood and build your shack.
Oh yeah, your shack is right here. Do you remember how to put resources in a building?
I don't know. Let me get some wood and find out.
So that's the tier 1 stuff.
So up and over the top of the hills, the forestry thing, you can probably just go over and grab it there.
This way. I was going to put mining there. I have wood there. I'm going to end up moving the wood stuff further away because the trees are getting chopped down. Last time I did it here, I put it in the middle facing this way, and I had like the armor on one side and a loom on the other. But I'm thinking I might want to head out this direction a little bit more this time. So maybe I'll put it here. So we can head more south. Name the settlement. It's always the same. Christie Guard. Huzzah! It's down! Yay! Day 2! Village Hall placed. Woohoo! Alright. I like getting to tier 2. I mean, I don't know that we're technically there yet. It's not built. But we're on our way. Hi, Pants. This game is like crack. It's so addictive. It is. It is. It's true. It's really true. I know. Why do I keep getting beeped? It's other stuff. That's why I usually keep my Discord on red, so the beeps aren't as distracting. Okay. Alright, so they're going to start working on that. I'm going to go and look at the research tree again real quick and see if there's anything else that I want to get researched on this tier. I think we have built all of the production things already. So it would be just little details if there's anything. I haven't got the arrow basket. I could get that. It's not necessary. Fence, I could get that. I don't really use a lot of fences when I make my base down here because it's not really necessary. I already unlocked the pitchfork. I haven't told them to make a pitchfork though. I should do that. I'm gonna go to buildings, type, crafting, simple workbench. Let's find the pitchfork. Here it is. I'm gonna top that up because we're gonna need that to be making thatch also, or at the thrasher. By the way, shift left click on a stack brings up the split stack window. True. Okay, is there anything else I want to research? Clear these out. Oh, you know what I want to get to is this rawhide jerkin. One of the things I talk about in my last guide, 20 more things, 20 more tips and tricks, is using this rawhide jerkin, which is a tier 1 medium armor. It's the last one. It's super good to use in trading. Like, it's one of the best ways to get money or use money for trading. So we're going to keep doing our research to get over to that. So we need to get the thick jerkin first. I didn't sell him any simple cords today, did I? Good thing about this guy is he sleeps outside, so if I need to talk to him in the middle of the night, I can wake him up.
Crafting weapons and armor of the
Okay, I finally got a
Is there something
test for that
for?
quest.
You got a what put up?
For the mixology quest, we needed a tusk.
Oh, you got a tusk.
Yeah, if I can get out of here.
Excellent.
In fact, I got everything except for that flask that you get from the merchant.
Okay, cool. I have that. Okay, got my daily scrap. And have they built the metal storage now? Placed it down. This was the generic one. Take the wolf fang. That'll be fine. Oh no, I placed the metal one up there because we're moving the metalworking. I'm gonna move these bloomeries. Unless something's working in there already. It's not. Because there's not gonna be enough room here for metalworking. I'm gonna do beaver build, relocate, aim at this bloomery, and move it over here. That's where I put the metal storage. So we'll put that one there. Are we getting copper in from the new copper outpost yet? I don't remember seeing. Let me look at deliveries. Okay, somebody put redeem dorkfish in the chat because I never set it up. Oh, like a dorkfish. So if I look in the storage over there, look, there's 47 copper and 10 logs over there. They're just sitting there and haven't been sent over. Because somebody is a dorkfish. So let's look at deliveries for my settlement. I want copper ore. From Copper Minington.
I'm a dorkfish!
Oh my god, that made me jump. I'm a dorkfish. I mean, that happens. Daily. Whoops.
It's nice to see some things don't change.
And then she's also mining wood, so I'm gonna have logs from that outpost. The thing, you know, the thing. Daily.
I got the stuff you need to take to that herbalist.
Perfect. Let me finish. If you want to just drop it there, I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Oops, that's too much. Perfect. Thank you, Mystic. We can go back to the quest for mixology. 2, 3, 3, 1, 1. I got it all. Track. Perfect.
Yeah, finally managed how to melee kill a boar now.
Thank you. Aussie still wonders what in heaven's name is a dwarffish. You know, I need to look at the chat bot thing because it used to have a visual that popped up with that. It's from a stand-up comedian named Bill Engvall. He's like a Southern American country boy kind of comedian, and he has this silly joke. Can we sleep, guys? Is everybody around here? Can we sleep? Yeah, I just finished his house. And he has this joke. I mean, if I tell it, it's not going to be nearly as funny. But I don't remember how it starts. He's like, me and my buddy went fishing, and it's like something about, can you imagine catching a dorkfish? Like, that is the goofiest, dorkiest looking fish. And you catch it, and your buddy be like, what's that in the bucket right there? And you're like, nothing. Like, don't you want to take a picture of your fish you caught? No. What is that? And the fish pops up and is like, jaws all sticking out and everything. He's like, I'm a dorkfish. Caught me on a corn dog. I'm doing a horrible job of explaining it. But it's just become an ongoing thing. We call them crap. I mean, you could call it that here too. Okay, they got that research ready to go. Let me go turn this in. Do I have any food on me? I do. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna sell these straps or these cords and get me money before I leave.
I'm open for business, and I guarantee you.
This is such a good money-making tool.
So you're proud of me? I built myself my place all by myself.
Aw, good job, Benny.
Oh, it's on it.
I got a couple hide I'm gonna drop in there too.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Okay, let me go turn this one in. Easy to get across the map now. Got our travel sign down there. Carp. Oh. That's a specific type of fish, isn't it? A carp? No? Carp is a crapfish? Why is carp a crapfish? Do they, like, not taste good?
Looking for trouble?
I'm in the right village, right? No. Oh, I have to take it to the herbalist first, that's right. Bottom feeder tastes like mud. Oh. Catfish is a bottom feeder, isn't it? But lots of people like catfish.
Well.
Here you go.
Hold formation.
They'll help you. Are they helping? They're coming to you. They're coming to help right now.
Oh, is that the raid?
No. Man down!
Uh-oh. This is random bandits that were walking.
Thank you very much.
All done?
Yep.
Ooh, we got cranberries. Alright, I'm gonna send them back to work. Can you stop running away and come here, please, Alex?
Welcome. What brings you to my humble herbal shop?
I brought you some stuff you asked for. Well, I didn't bring it here just to hold on to it. Why am I missing? Oh, I don't have 3 roasted mushrooms.
Did you eat them? I thought I dropped them.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. Oh, it looks like I ate 1 mushroom.
Okay, let me grab some mushroom then. Hold on.
I'm gonna say it's streamer brain.
I think they ran out of wood for fire.
Ooh, thick chicken is ready. Okay, crafting, weaver table. I'm gonna choose.
Do you need any other food besides the quest stuff?
I think it looks like I turned in 1 roasted mushroom. Maybe I ate 1? I don't know. It says I need 2.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, we're currently at thick reinforced jacket level.
Yeah, I got turned around.
Just 17. Now we can do reinforced tunic, which is 19. Thick jerkin is 21. Is that the highest one we have now? Yeah. So I'm gonna do thick jerkin, top up 1. I'm gonna take this other one off. And this one off, so we can be making the strongest one. Hello.
There's
Thank
a
you.
loot bag down there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate it. This game goes much faster as well when you're in multiplayer. Not just because of nice things like that, of people helping with quests, but also just players work faster than NPCs when they're doing anything.
Still in one piece, I see. Did you manage to gather all of the ingredients I
Yep,
requested
here's
for
the
soul?
ingredients.
Excellent. You've done well. Now take the booze and return it to them.
Thank you. Ooh, and the thick jerkin is ready already. And I got secret booze. And grab some of these mushrooms while I'm standing here. Okay. Oh, here comes the rain. I'm gonna hit K. Mobilize. I'm gonna do a right click in town.
Oh, they're already there.
I don't think that's the raid. I think that's just some people that were in the town.
Yeah.
They're on charging, so they'll go ahead and fight them off. 2 of them don't have weapons though. I'm gonna have to check what's up with that. So the 2 that don't have weapons, I'm gonna take them off so they don't just walk up and get themselves knocked out. And once those...
The raid is approaching the fishermen.
Once those few are gone, if we have time, I'll give them a weapon to handle the raid if we have time. I have meat in my hotspot, so I'm going to hit number 4 to eat that real quick.
Look at that, coming up the road.
Here we go. You have them following you, Mystic?
2 of them.
Here we go. I'm gonna go get rid of those archers sniping. Stop it. Ow. Oof. One of them hit me. Oh no! Help! I don't have any bandages on me. Keep my shield up.
Yeah, I lost my shield somehow.
Huzzah!
Oh, you're defeated.
Excellent. Renown 680. Definitely hiring more people. Okay. Bag right there to point at and tell them loot the area. They never miss anything. Stay together! Here we go. While I have you out here, what else? How about everybody grab some wood if you can. This dude's doing the chow chow for some reason. Is everybody filled up? Anybody else can get wood? More wood. Thank you. Oh, you can't reach that one. They were imported from Europe back in the 50s as the Europeans liked eating them. Far too bony for my liking. Catfish eat anything, but I live on the lake from Murray River and the catfish here have been fished out because they are
I
so
apparently hit a button that made everybody follow me, and I don't know what I did.
You hit Q. I'm gonna give him another command. Harvest wood. If you look at the bottom center of the screen, it tells you what the commands are. So
yeah, but I didn't realize I hit Q.
Yeah, so if you hit Q, that's follow. Okay, I'm telling them to harvest wood and they're not doing it, so they're all full. So I'm gonna tell them to go back home. It's better if you can to tell them to go back home while they're in the army because they'll run instead of sauntering slowly. Now y'all can go. Thank you for your service. Ooh, I see a bag icon on the ground over here. Some goodies got dropped.
Well, that wasn't me.
Here it is. Somebody has a grave over here too. Hi, Vinny.
Vinny's remains.
Vinny's remains. You gonna get your remains? Got anything good in there, Vinny? Loot.
Why don't I see it?
It's right here by me. If you look on the map or on your mini map,
Okay, I
it
see
looks like a tombstone.
Looks like a bag to me.
I mean, the icon on the map looks like a tombstone.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't even pick everything up because all the wood I got.
Well, you can drop the wood in storage right here. This is wood storage. I'm gonna throw some in there too. Got a little bit. Yeah, catfish is really big down here in Texas. I grew up eating catfish. I don't think this trap's gonna work anymore. Doubt any rabbits are gonna run here in the middle of our camp. I mean, it happens occasionally, but... We're going to town hall. Okay, let me drop this stuff off. Got a bunch of food. You can have those. You can have that. Cranberries are really good because they give you an skill XP gain of plus 30%, so that's good to eat right before you're going to do something you want to increase your skills on. Okay. Check my journal and see what we have going for Herndine. Well, I have that one thing on me, so I'll take it over there.
Hey, Christy, you know these rocks over here by the workbench?
Yeah,
If you mine them, they'll go away.
that's true.
I didn't know if you were wanting them in the middle of the village or not.
I don't care. If you want to take them out, I'm fine with that. I don't think they take super long to mine away. I mean, we could set the mining camp up over here to mine rock, but there's no guarantee what order they would do it in, of course.
No, we're not making a lot of pickaxes at the moment. Yeah.
There's a pitchfork. And you can make pies from cranberries. That's true, eventually. You gotta get to tier 3 cooking.
Ale a mead and a warm bed await those who seek refuge here.
Okay, I got your booze ready, sir.
I can't wait to taste this year's batch of delirium. Oh, you've got the delirium. Great work. Here's a reward for your help.
Farming or crafting? Crafting, please. And a bonus? Cooking or harvesting? I'm gonna go with harvesting.
Good choice.
Thanks. Have a good solstice. 150 trust in Padstow, 500 renown, excellentro. Okay, so we're gonna hire somebody else. It's got more than enough renown. So let's see, we should be able to hire level 2 people. Let's see who they got now. Adeline.
You've come to the right place.
Quiet. You're a new face. What brings you to our village?
Need people to work.
I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort.
Oh, you're an optimist. That's nice. Good hunting skills. We're about to have a hunting camp. Okay. Glad to hear it. Come join a team. Let me see how much house space we have right now. We're gonna need to build another housing tent. But we'll get to that. So I'm gonna tell Adeline, you're not gonna hold ground, you're gonna be a reservist. And go work. I'll set up your priorities in a minute. We're so close to Padstow. Just let her go. I could have sent her running over there though. Okay. Let's get somebody else.
Even the land seems to mourn under their rule.
We don't have anything in Black Rose Pool yet. So people are going to be a little annoyed that we're hiring so many people from these two villages, but it's fine. We can trade them out later. And I'm going to end up with so many people that they're going to be upset about it anyway. But as long as you have good enough attributes and positivity in your village, it's not that big of a deal. That's why I don't like to hire pessimists, because they bring down everybody's mood. Okay, so we have another 2-star. Oh, Merlin was horrible, wasn't he? Yeah, I think Merlin was a pessimist. I'm not hiring him. No. Never finished checking that. I'm gonna look at my research desk real quick.
I fear for my family. What if they come for us next?
Okay, we're ready to research the rawhide jerkin. That's good. Did we get the thresher put down on the ground? Awesome, thank you.
I don't think so. I didn't put it down.
Oh. Hubs, did you put it down?
There is one. Yeah, there's
Okay.
one somewhere.
Perfect. This is the problem. I talked about the village decorations, but we didn't finish researching it because we need 2 thatch. Is it possible that anybody can make 2 thatch?
Did you make that with the loom?
So let me go to buildings, crafting, the weaver loom, not the table, thatch, top up. But we can individually do it too. So once we got the wheat, I could have gone and added it in, or I could have just, really what I should have done is just added it at the beginning, even though we couldn't do it yet. So it would be there ready to go and I didn't forget. Okay. I'm gonna up these some now too. So we're getting more resources in. And we're gonna need more.
Once we were a proud village. Now
Perfect. Somebody had too much to drink last night, apparently. Both of them did. They've melded together. Is that 3 people melded together? Yeah, that's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. see if I can hop to Herndine super fast and hire somebody before the sun gets too low in the sky. This moving a city thing is so hard to do. Helpful hint, don't do it. Yeah, that seems like it would be intensive to move an entire city. Okay. Tarek. Where you at? What you got? I mean, I'll move a little outpost, like that copper outpost that I put over there. Once she gets through all 3 areas of copper, which it'll take a beat to get that done, then I have moved that outpost south to be by that other lake and vendor that has river reed over there. But that's just like a few pieces, and it takes like 10 seconds to walk that distance. Moving a whole town is a whole other ball of wax.
I'm not easy to win over, but gods know you've put in the time and effort. I'm in.
Sprinter, I like that. And good stamina to keep up. Let's get it harvesting. It's in a white shirt. They're usually better for this level.
Hail, fellow.
Not you. Tarek, what are you Scooby-Dooing for? Get back over here. Come here.
Do we need another forester camp?
Waiting for orders.
Or
maybe
wood cutting camp?
We could. Or I could put somebody else over at the mining ton and assign them specifically to chopping trees over there and shipping it back every day. So they wouldn't have to walk as far over there because we have a lot chopped down where we are right now. Ooh, rawhide jerkin is ready. Yay. Whoa! Are we running out of wood?
I'm kind of thinking that's the case because I usually only see like 25.
Okay, let me come look at it.
And we got 31 in stock.
There's so many cows on the road.
Moo.
They're everywhere. It's like 3 cows on the road. I'm trying to get out of town. The benefit is you can organize the city much better. Yeah. I'm telling you, that relocate feature that they added in is one of the most genius moves I have ever seen added to a game. Genius. Use my dump chest. Oh, I should have bought a book while I was there. Oh well, that'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to set up the rawhide jerkin to go, and then I'm going to look at what's going on with wood. So they're making the thick jerkin now. I'm going to switch that to 1 off, so they'll be done with that. I'm going to add the rawhide jerkin. And we're going to do top up on this one.
I was thinking we could put a logging camp up by the travel sign for Herndon, because there's a whole forest around the Alex Alameda.
What? Oh, that scared my hubs. We could. We already have a logger built, don't we? Yeah. We already have a logger built over at the mining camp.
Okay.
In the midst of a forest.
Okay, I see it now.
So, we could just assign another person there and give them priorities specific to logging. Like, I just hired 2 people.
Just give the word,
Tarek.
I'm ready.
What are your attributes? Harvesting 5 of 6. That's pretty darn good. So I'm gonna move target Tarek over there. So first I'm
We
gonna
got a few bad guys.
You got bad guys?
Yeah, hanging out just outside our camp area.
If you stay away from them, then they won't target on you if you don't get too close. But if you get close enough that you hear the bell, they're gonna chase you. So it depends on if you want to fight them or not.
Can I use you as a meat shield, Vinny?
Feeling lucky?
I wouldn't be that good of a meat shield. I die too fast.
Oh, I can milk that line for all it's worth. Oh, I don't know which one. I don't know what line. I'm not gonna give him the best shirt because he's just gonna be over there mining. And give him an axe. Give him a shield. It's partly worn because he's just gonna be mining. I mean, the other person over there, I don't think I even gave any armor at all. You can take a pickaxe too. Because it's mine over there. Okay, inventory here. Have a shirt. Whoops. Why do you have water in your inventory? That's not weird. Here's an axe. That's going to be your tool. Take. Need a bag. Here you go.
What do you need from me?
I need you to stand here and let me suit you up. That's what I need. Okay, there's your bag. There's your shield. Okay, now I'm going to go to overview. I'm going to turn him off as a reservist. I'm going to change his settlement to Copper Minington. I'm going to put wood cutting as his highest priority. Delivery is 3rd. Harvesting, we're going to put super low because we want him to do wood cutting. Same thing for construction. Okay, and now I'm going to switch him back to a worker. And he'll walk over there. And I'm going to double check the settings for the logging camp. Just going to name it. I'm going to make this a higher priority for the outpost overall. I'm going to make wood the highest priority in it. And he's already assigned over there. Showing up. Okay, now I'm going to look at deliveries. And currently, no wood is being delivered from there because nobody was chopping wood because they were busy mining copper. But now we have someone to focus on that. So I'm going to up it and I'm going to say, send me a bunch of wood every day. Like, more than you can even handle. So it'll send me hopefully everything that they have. I'm going to focus on wood instead of logs.
Okay, there's a quest task that I was gonna do.
Yeah?
The one called Old Carpenter's Needs.
Okay. Yeah, we should have all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on the cooked meat right now.
Perfect.
Try and make sure I get some cord.
Okay, I need to get the other person that I just hired stocked up. Who was it? I can tell because she's 5s across the board. That's the new person. Wake her up and bring her over here. You know, I think a problem is that we just have tools in here. We need more weapons.
Yeah, and I did put down a weapon rack next to the workbench. Okay.
We seem to be... Oh, yeah. Wood is holding everything up. Okay. Good spot. Okay, let's get Eline some armor. There's one of the good shirts. Some better pants. Better shoes. Hands. Head. I'll give her a pitchfork at the moment.
Wherever you go, I'm ready.
Okay, here. Armor up. One of the things I'm really looking forward to about getting to tier 2 is being able to do the armor presets so you don't have to like individually clothe them. They can figure it out for themselves once you just give them a preset of this is what you're supposed to do. Okay, you can go back to sleep. And now let me look at priorities and see where we need to put her. Should we look at building priorities first? Logging campus 2. Oh, give me a second. Okay, Hubs is bailing.
Okay.
It's gonna do some crazy thing called IRL. I don't know what that means.
Who wants to deal with that anyway?
I know, right? Okay, yeah, she's the one who's a good hunter. So we're gonna up her on hunting. And gonna also.
You going after the bandits, Vinny?
No, I'm exploring.
Yeah, and they want to go with you.
Some logging. She's not gonna do research.
Bringing them your way. Not intentionally.
We're smelting too. Okay, I hear ya. Okay, we'll go with that. Whoops. Where you at? Oh, you got lots of them down there. Y'all need some help?
Hold formation.
No, I can die all by myself, thank you.
I'm coming!
See, I told you I could die all by myself.
But don't worry, he died watching you die.
No! Bad bandit. There they go. Get this stuff. Don't get his grave. Are you going to loot his grave? No.
Yeah, they did.
They started to. I stopped them right when they got there. Like, that doesn't count. Go get his, don't get his grave. I can see how that would be helpful sometimes. I believe this is the longest I have ever stayed on a live stream. Wow. Thanks for hanging out with me, Aussie. Okay. Y'all can go back to bed. Thank you very much for your assistance. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to head out pretty soon too.
Okay. Alright, let me put this...
Maybe we could take out one of that little bandit camp that's south real quick. Because that's the one that Padstow wants us to take out, and that's the one that keeps sending people walking over here. It's the closest one.
Let me get some more arrows.
That's awesome, Aussie. I'm gonna get some food. So don't forget to eat. Throw the water on the floor.
Alright. What do you need to actually like make your own arrows?
You go to the crafting bench. The workbench. Do you know where that is?
Wrong one.
Crash.
Over here.
Let me see.
This one.
Gotcha.
Yep. So one side says manage, that's for what they're gonna do, and one side says craft. And then you scroll down and it'll tell you what you need. You can have that stuff in your inventory to make it.
The village is looking better and better.
I know, right? Drop the stuff off.
If I don't see it listed there, that means I've never had that material to make it.
No, it should be there because it's for everybody. It's called Simple Arrows.
Yep, I see it. River reed and wood.
So river reed is either going to be by the farm or it's going to be in the generic stockpile over here.
I already have some reed. I just
Oh,
need
there's some
wood.
arrows right here, Vinny. This.
Yeah, but I don't want to take the whole stack on somebody.
No, take it. That's what they're there for. As soon as you take it, they'll make another one. It's set up to top up the amount. Actually, I could probably increase how many we're making now. Some more of y'all are playing as archers.
Yeah, I'd rather kill things before they get anywhere near me, personally.
Yeah. Yeah, no, go ahead and take it. That's what they're there for.
But I want to craft them too, so I get the skills and stuff.
Right, that's true. Hey, our thatch is coming in. That's nice.
The biting cold reminds us that winter is relentless.
And drop off these other things I don't need to be carrying around with me. Put them in my private chest so I can give them to the elder.
Don't have enough wood.
That in there. I can read a level 2 strength book now because I'm at 3. You have one right here? No. Farming, laborer. Nope. Well, maybe we'll get one from this camp and have some money so I could go buy one. Alright, let me do my selling this morning and then go check out that camp.
If it's quality goods you're after,
What do you got? So, what was
did
that?
not. I picked up a quest at the fisherman by mistake.
Oh,
I was trying to buy something from him, and he went off on that
the fishing quest.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, I think I'm about ready to go check out that camp.
Yeah, I'm already at the fisherman hut nearby.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tell everybody to come and get ready to go.
Hold steady.
Everybody go to the armory. Get whatever you need. I have another pitchfork over here too that I think I already turned in, so I don't really need here anymore. You. Rudy. Oh, you keep ending up. You got the short end of the stick here, didn't you? I just never even got you ready at all. You don't even have a bag. Come here, Rudy. Did I forget about you? Apologize.
Do you need any food, Vinny?
Out of order.
I'm good for the moment.
Okay.
I could die with or without it, so I'm working on my death skill. Is that them strolling around in the distance?
Where'd you go?
I'm over by Mystic.
Yeah, we're between the lake and Padstow
Where'd
at the
Rudy
moment.
go? Here he is.
Oh. She's trying to gather up all of the posse.
I'm gonna give him a better shirt. Okay. Okay, everybody get food. Yeah, all of this stuff when you get to T2, Tier 2 stuff, after this town hall is built, then we can unlock the stuff from Tier 2. Which includes the flag that we can use to tell them, get ready to go. And they'll use their presets. And just like go get armor, go get food, go get everything without having to do so much of it manually. Okay.
Wow, there's a lot of guys there.
We're coming that way.
It's like 10 guys over there.
Think it's too much for us?
For me, yes. Everybody? I don't. I doubt it.
Guess we'll find out soon, right?
Guess that's the closest to Leroy Jenkins.
Closest to what?
The Leroy Jenkins, you know.
Who's Leroy Jenkins? Am I supposed to know who that is?
It's a meme from World of Warcraft.
Okay, here we go. Bombard them. Bye-bye. Huzzah. Good job, people.
Anything to loot?
Yeah, there's here in this
Should be a
chest over here.
chest.
There's a letter.
I got one here.
Okay. There's a letter over on a crate over here if you want to stream it.
Roll Bastards Journal, entry number 3. We have to attack them by surprise. Okay. Everybody's intact. Nobody got killed.
Yep.
Success. I'm gonna send them back to camp. And collect the reward.
Not that I'm complaining, but that seemed awfully anticlimactic.
Were you hoping to die more?
Yeah, I got a skill, a niche for some skills,
I mean, next time we can let you lead the attack. Just go up there and we'll try to catch up with you. That'll probably be more dramatic for you.
Maybe traumatic.
I mean, that's one of the things with Bellwright too, is you can make it as intense or not as you want. Like, if you want to try and do everything yourself, there are cheesing and there are tactics you can use, but it's designed to use your villagers.
How goes the hunt? Did you deal with them already? Nice work. I'm impressed. A rookie like you. But stay vigilant. Bastards could try to raid your own camp in retaliation at any time.
Alright, they're all here hanging out in the middle of town. How do we make them work again?
Hit O for the army. And hit the little X on the top right to take them out of the army.
There we go.
Yep.
And they'll go back to work.
Take him out of army mode.
Yeah. All at once. Perfect. Perfect.
I did something useless. I mean, useful.
That was very helpful. Alright, so I guess the next thing is going to be finishing up the town hall. So we can start doing the T2 stuff.
Yeah, we needed to make wooden planks.
Okay, cool.
So that's another reason I wanted to push up the wood construction.
So we'll get that moving faster, so we can get that done faster. Alright, I think that's going to be about the end of it for me. Thank you guys all for hanging out with me today. It was a longer one today than I normally do, but I did the same thing yesterday. I don't know what's gotten into me, but this game is kind of addictive, I'm just saying.
Right.
Thanks for playing with me, Mystic and Vinny, and Hubs who has left. And I'll probably stream again tomorrow, because tomorrow's my normal streaming day, right? Today is the actual Tuesday, not like I thought it was Tuesday yesterday. So anyway, until next time, happy gaming.
Happy gaming.